Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Copy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 27th of March 2024. The day is Wednesday. My name is Rakesh. I'm your host here. Guys, my request is that please do not confuse me as an employee of Copy because I'm not their employee. So whatever I'm going to tell you here in this webinar, whether it is in the form of a trading idea or my opinion, it has nothing to do with the Copy bank. So please do not think that it is coming from the Copy research team. Actually, it is coming from me directly. I'm an independent analyst and trader. Though I am a part of the Copy's trading community, but it doesn't have. I mean, I don't have any relationship with the employees of Copy whatsoever. Okay. So after clearing this thing, I must also tell you that in this live stream we are going to talk about the price action. We'll not talk about anything that is fundamental in nature, and we'll also not talk about anything which is indicator based. So we'll only focus on the price, and we'll see how we can use the key levels that we are deducing from these price levels or this price action, and how we can use them into our trading setups to harness the maximum possible potential profit and minimum stops or minimum losses. So in other ways, if I have to say it in technical terms, that we'll try to extract the maximum reward to risk ratio from this. Now, as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information is already in the charts, so we'll not talk about anything that is fundamental in nature, and we'll follow the charts only for our analysis. For this program, I will be using the candlestick type of charts to find out the key levels for all the pairs, and you can also use those levels to make an informed decision about your trading. Although I must also warn you that everything that I say in this live stream should only be used as an information or knowledge. You should do your own research on the pair or the instrument before you put your hard-earned money on the live markets. Now, before I hop onto the charts, I must also take you through this standard risk disclaimer. Please understand the risk, that there is a risk involved in trading the Forex because it is traded on margin and it carries a high level of risk. Okay, the first things first, as always, right now what you can see on your screen is the daily chart of the US dollar index. Now I have written here that the bias is bearish. Yesterday there was a bullish pin bar here out of nowhere, and now the price is still trading below this low that the price had created on 22nd of March. But still I am saying that there is a possibility of the price breaking above 104.26 very soon. Now actually there are multiple reasons for that, but the first reason that you can see is that the price broke from this falling trend or falling say channel to the upside with a bullish Marubozu, and thereafter there was a follow up. That means the buyers are ready to push the markets higher, and even when there was a pullback, the pullback was not even till 50% of this up move. So that means the buyers are so aggressive to buy the dollar that they are not willing for a pullback to take place. So this is one of the psychological this thing that I am feeling, that 104.26 may break today or tomorrow. Now once it breaks, this bearish bias will be over and we'll try to become buyers in the US dollar with the first target of 104.89, and the next follow-on target will be 105.90. Thereafter we can also target 107.07, or otherwise you can target this high 107. All right, keep an eye on these three things here. So right now the bias is bearish. Okay, till the time the price does not break higher than 104.26, we cannot be buyer in this market. Keep an eye on this one. Okay, Now here at the same time, the pound also seems to be taking support at this confluence of support. Now what is this confluence of support? One is this rising trend line, the other one is this falling channels support line. Now you can actually extend this channel to here now, but if you do not extend it and keep it here, then you will feel that this is a confluence of two supports. Now from here the price can actually go all the way up to 1. I'm sorry guys, there was a power loss at my end. I had to restart my computer in this one. So when the power went off, I was discussing the pound against the US dollar in front of you. So let me take you there again. Alright, so this is the chart that you were discussing. I was saying that the price has come to the confluence of support here and is trying to rise. And I'm expecting the price to rise at least to 1.2716 area, from where it can find more resistance. Although this area of 1.2662 is also of a very huge resistance, because yesterday we saw a bearish pin bar over here. But tomorrow I am expecting the price to rise from here at least 1.2689 and 1.2716. All this is possible. In fact, it is also possible that the price will get rejected at this falling channel's resistance area. Now from where the price will reverse, we are not sure right now, but yes, these are some crucial levels of interest. And also notice that the price is making lower highs and lower lows, so there's a possibility of the price making a lower high again around 1.2689, because right now this is not a selling zone. The selling zone is around 1.2689 to 1.2716. so let's see how the things unfold here tomorrow or maybe day after. Euro USD, my levels are gone. Where are my levels? Guys, my levels are not here. All right. I think when you delete the levels from one chart, they also get deleted from the other. All right. So we have to go to analyze this once again from the scratch. As of now, it looks like that this weekly has a pullback here, and I think the price is going to go down from here. What you can do is you can draw a weekly long line like this and wait for the price to react to it, and then you can go and daily. And because the weekly is down, so you will expect the daily to go down, right? But there are some specific, say when the price went higher, it was stopped here. So this is a very crucial support. The price went and made another high, whereas now the price is trying to make a lower low. So 1.0795 area is a very good support. Now if this breaks, then this will become your resistance. All right, now because between this low and this next low, this will be the highest high. Right now this is not a very important level, but eventually it will become an important level if the price breaks below 1.0795. although keep an eye on this area. This is a very crucial area of support. Now why I have taken triangle, I don't know. I was trying to take an ellipse here. So this is an area of importance for the buyers. Expect a huge buying in this area, and if that buying is able to push the prices higher, then this channel that I'm going to draw here right now, then there is a possibility of the price rising from here. All right. Otherwise, if the price fails to break higher than 1.0795 and in fact trades below this, then the next level of support, which is here around 1.0695, will be exposed, and later on this low around 1.0656 will be exposed. After that, a low around 1.0517 will be exposed. Notice that the weekly low is at around 1.0448, which we are expecting to reach if the price breaks below 1.0795. So keep a caution in the euro, and the bias is bullish above 1.0795, but if it breaks below that, then you have all these possible targets on the way down. Talking about the Australian dollar is still holding and has not broken below this level of 0.6478. Breaking below 0.6478 will open the way for 0.6443 and even further south. But if it is able to hold the price higher than that and breaks higher than this falling channel, which is also a consolidation pattern, if it breaks higher than this, then first target will be 0.6668 and thereafter 0.6748 in this market. Talking about the New Zealand, we have already said that the bias has turned to bearish because the price has broken below this horizontal level, and after this the price has tried to go higher but was eventually stopped at around 0.6025 area where it has found the resistance. Although there is a selling today, but I am not expecting selling to occur right now. I am expecting the price to hover like this for some time and then get rejected at this falling channel, which I am going to draw right now. I am expecting something like this, 0.6107 to act as a resistance rather than it getting say going down from here. But even if it goes down from here, then 0.65940 area will be support. The next support is 0.5864 and then next one is 0.5774 in this market. USD CHF in a very good uptrend, no looking back, no pullback. 0.9113 is the first target that I am looking for. This support being 0.8893. Nothing much to talk about in the USD CHF. One thing to note here is that after breakout from this high of around 13th of November last year, the price is trying to take support. USD CAD, a slight pullback. Yesterday there was a pin bar, although it was not bullish, but it has given us some hint that there are buyers at the lower levels, and now they are trying to push the prices higher, but they failed to push it higher than 1.3614. Also notice that the resistance of 1.3620 is very close. Any break and close above 1.3620 will open the way for a huge target. Well, the first target on this side will be this small resistance around 1.3766. Later on, sorry, not this one but this one, 1.3855, and thereafter 1.3899, which is also the high of the previous year here. All right, after this 1.3798, sorry, 3978, which is the ultimate resistance, is also the ultimate target for this side to the upside. Okay, so are you willing to buy this market? Well, I'm not sure. I will be buying this market only and only if it breaks higher than 1.3620. Even if from the yesterday's bulls or today's bulls, I'm not buying this market, because anytime it can break below this, which will be very bearish in nature. So I'm expecting the price to rise above 1.3620 to buy. Otherwise, I'm not buying this market. USD JPY has made today a higher high. Now, when it has made a higher high, this poses the potential stop loss to this 150.26, because between this high here, and thereafter this high here, this is the highest low. So for me, I'll say price breaking below 150.26, I will start selling this market. But till the time the price is rising above, I'm keeping a 150.26 as the stop loss. That's it. New Zealand CAD, we were expecting down move. 0.8105 is our first target, and we are expecting it to reach this week. Maybe on Friday, maybe on Monday next, but Friday is what I'm expecting 0.8105 to be reached in this market. Anyways, if the price starts rising from here, 0.8188 will be starting acting as a good resistance. The support being 0.8105. Any close below 8105 will expose the way for 0.8040. Any close below that will open the way for 0.7967. Bitcoin, a bearish engulfing on the daily is suggesting that a down move is imminent. 66245 is the first level where I can expect some support here. If that does not hold as a support, look that it would have already breached this channel's support line. See, if the price would have gone lower than this area, then it would have already breached this channel's support line. So in that case, we will not be looking for any buying here, and we will be looking for a selling opportunity close to 0.66245 with a target of 59200. All right, although this is just a consolidation which is happening right now. Brent, well, we are expecting the price to rise, then take a pullback and then rise again. Although this is now the second channel that is forming on the 4-hour. This is also a consolidation channel. I was expecting the buyers to jump again, but they have not. So there's a possibility that the price will break through 84.65 to the downside. But right now I am expecting the price to rise towards 87, 81 and then break higher even towards 95 and 97 levels. So let's see how the things unfold. If the price breaks below this low, which the price has created with this green candle, that is 84.61, if it breaks to the downside, then we can look for the selling opportunities in this one again. Right now we are bullish on this market. Guys, at any point of time, if you have any questions with regard to whatever I'm talking about here in this live stream, please ask me in the chat box that is provided on the right side of the video. All right. So continuing further, I'll also discuss the gold here today. Well, a breakout, almost a retest, and 2223 is the resistance. It can be clearly seen over here. But I think we are in the middle of the market, so we should not be looking for any buying or selling opportunity here. Sit on the sidelines, wait for the right opportunity to go long or short in this market. Just stay away. 2146 is the support, 2223 is the resistance. Japanese index, another higher high. I mean, not higher high, but another breakout from this falling channel, but failed to sustain higher. So what does it mean? If you create a counter trending channel, I think the price has broken below this channel and now we'll see resistance here. If it does so, then there is a possibility that the price will start trading towards 38,278 very fast. Let's see how the things unfold. Right now it is trying to take some support at this level. Euro JPY still moving in a triangle. GBP AUD is still consolidating. CHF JPY, very fast action after the breakdown, and today it has even crossed the below 166.81. so from here the price seems like it is being bought back, or maybe some profit booking here, but don't fear this market. You can expect some move like this, okay, and then even further south. So you expect movement like this now in this market. CHF JPY can move all the way down to 162.19, okay, eventually. Also you can expect a channel to form here like this, okay. You can expect something like this. Oh, I'm sorry. You can expect something like that in this market. So that's all guys from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me that. I will be very happy to answer your questions. If there is any pair that you want me to have a look at, please let me know in the chat. Otherwise I will be just wrapping up this session. Alright guys, I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels. Fibonacci sequence. Which Fibonacci sequence we are talking about, Ali? Which Fibonacci sequence? You mean here in the CHF-JPY? Sam Tar is saying thank you very much. It was great. Thank you, Sam, for being here with me. Restraters. Yes. So yes, when there is a retracement, it can go. It should go minimum to 38%. 58% is a healthy, and 61.8% is still better. If the price keeps going beyond 78%, then it is not a retracement. It is likely a reversal. Okay, that means the sellers are not in control of the market. We want the sellers to be in control of the market. So it is only a possibility of getting the price over here. This is the best. This is a confluence of multiple resistances. Also, it is in a very discounted zone above 62%, but this is very less likely that you will get a chance to sell this market over here. Whereas if you just draw a line here, I don't know whether you can see it or not, but I will just remove it for some time. The Fibonacci, just remember that it was close to 169.25. Okay, and if I draw a trend line here at these lows, if I inculcate or if I include all these lows 1 2 3 4 5 6 and these highs, you will notice that this is going through this area. Now this is an area, this is not a particular price point. Remember this can be 169.78, this can be 169.66. so this is a zone, or in other words, if I just remove this and if I make a rectangle over here where I'm keeping a zone like this, so I will say that this is a zone of resistance from where I'm sorry, so I was saying that this is a zone of resistance from where I am expecting the price to fall. Okay, now this doesn't mean that it will fall from here. If the sellers are aggressive, they may even start selling here at this low. Okay, they may even start selling at this level, that is 168.88. but the best would be if they start selling around 169.85 or maybe 169.70, something like this. So best opportunity will arise here because your stop loss will be slightly here above this or above this falling channel, and your take profit target first will be this recent low, and the second will be 165.63, and the next one will be 162.19. but for very good risk to reward ratio, you can actually look for selling this market around in this zone, right? Now looking from the retracement perspective, this will be 62%, 62 or 62 to 70%, but this is also a very good retracement level. 168.88 is also very good area for the sellers to jump in, because this was a previous previous support, which I think will be acting as a resistance now. Got it? So this is aligning itself with almost 50% retracement level. So yes, there is a high probability that the price will reverse from 168.88 as CHF JPY is very bearish. So next week expect the price to reverse from 168.88 level. That's it guys from my side. Any other questions? All right, like I was saying that I hope you got the idea about the support and resistance levels, but I will always tell you that one thing which can make a lot of difference in your trading is that never risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade. Even if this trade is going to give you millions of dollars as a profit, do not risk more than 1% of your entire equity. What I mean to say is that if you are taking a trade and there is a possibility of your stop loss getting triggered, even if it gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your account or your capital. That is, and also there should be a potential of making at least 3 times the risk that you're going to take. That means if you're taking a risk of 1%, if you're wrong, you should lose 1%, and if you're right, you should gain at least 3% on that trade. If you continue like this for a long term, you will be profitable in the longer run. Thank you very much for being here. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. Cherry Cheerios is here. How do you know where to put your stop loss? How do you know where to put your stop loss? Cheerios, thank you very much for joining for the first time. And if you really want to know, okay, I will cover it for you right now. Where to put stop loss? Say you are in a trade here in the New Zealand CAD. If you are in a trade, or I will say, I will take you to one more chart where there's nothing. Okay, we'll move. Say you have GBP CHF. I'm just opening a hypothetical instrument for you. But before I open this instrument, I must ask you one thing. Do you know what is an uptrend? See, if the price goes something like this, generally price goes like this, makes higher highs and higher lows and something like this. The price never goes back, you know, the price never goes back. It always goes ahead. So like this here, the price, this is wrong. The price can only go like this. It will never be going back. Okay. So anyways, so the price makes higher highs and higher lows. This is an uptrend. And if the price, say, makes something like this, then this is a downtrend, right? So if you have, say, a buy, what do you call it? If you have a long trade, then you will want your stop loss to be somewhere here, because if the price makes a lower low here, then it will start making something like this, which is the criteria for a downtrending market. And would you like to hold a position which is long position in a downtrend? No, right? So that's why you want to keep a stop loss in an uptrend or in a buy market below the recent low. But the recent low is validated only when the price makes a higher high. Higher high than what? Higher high than the previous high. Now, if the price is trading somewhere here, this cannot be treated as a low. Why? Because for this to be treated as a valid low, the price must make a higher high. Now, if the price would be trading here, which is higher than this one, then this will be a valid low, and you can bring your stop loss here. So if I have to ask you that, say you have a buy order here, you bought the market here, and say your stop loss was somewhere here, and the price made a high, then it made a low, then it made a higher high. So that means this is now a valid low. So you put your stop loss from here till here, then it makes another low, and then it makes a higher high. Between these two highs, this is the higher low. So you bring your stop loss here. So this is how you trail your stop loss. Cherry, did you understand my answer to your question? And this is just inverse of the sell trade. If you are looking for a selling market, of course you will be keeping your stop loss just higher than this here. Now this depends upon whichever time frame you are talking about. Even if this is 1 minute or 1 week or 1 month, it is same for everything. Cherry, I hope I have answered your question. Feel free to write me on my Feel free to write me on my Skype handle if you have any questions, any more questions. Okay, this is my Skype handle on the screen. Thank you very much for your time, and see you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and also you can smash that like button which is below the video, so that it can tell the YouTube that how much you like me. Okay, see you at 1700 GMT tomorrow. It is written 1630 every day, but it is not 1630. My time is now 1700. So we'll see you tomorrow, and we will talk more about the support and resistance and how to adjust the stop loss and the position size. Bye bye till then. Take care. Bye bye.